Hey guys, Kate Summers here, and today is day 6, I believe. I first of all, I would like to explain why my title is called "I Am Your Doctor." It's kind of strange, it's kind of out there, but you know what? I have a reason for that, and so I'm going to explain what that reason is. Okay, so I was thinking last night I was driving home from a friend's house, and I just started thinking like, what can I do to really capture the the attention of of my of my fans. So here it goes. So I was thinking as I was driving, and I was like, all right, so if I were okay, let's say you break your leg, what are you gonna do? All right, well, I'm gonna go to the doctor. So I go to the doctor. The doctor says, okay, sure enough, broken leg. I'm gonna give you a couple things that you need to do. First of all, I want you to ice it 3 times a day. Okay, I can do that. I have some medicine. I need you to take it every 4 to 6 hours. Okay, I can do that. And don't put any pressure on it. Sure, sounds good. Alright, so I leave the doctor. Couple weeks go by, I'm feeling quite a bit better. The medicine's working. I'm like, shoot, like I feel pretty good. So, I only go down to icing it once a week. Or once a day. I put a little bit of pressure on my leg. It's not too bad. And about 6 weeks go by, and I'm like, okay, so I go to the doctor, and here I am in a lot of pain. Okay, so the doctor then says, hey, how have you been? I say, hey doc, I've been doing okay the first couple weeks, but then man, my leg is just really hurting now. Well, he says, did you follow the steps that I told you to? Did you ice your leg? Did you take the medicine I told you? Did you keep it, keep all the pressure off of it? Well, I iced it once a day, and I took the medicine, and I made sure that I wasn't putting too much pressure on it, but it was feeling pretty good, so I let myself just a little bit though. Okay, well, let me take a look at it. Wow. Doctor says, hey, so if you would have followed my steps, if you would have followed my instructions, you would be a lot further along in the process. But because you didn't follow my steps, it looks like you're kind of behind in your leg healing. So now I'm going to have to keep you on the crutches for quite a bit longer, and you're going to have to do the same thing. Here's my point, and maybe you see where I'm going with this, but my point is, when you are doing something that maybe a leader, a coach, maybe it's you that is your own boss. When you are doing something that somebody is training you on, or whatever the case may be, it is very important that you don't just follow half the steps. It is very important that the steps that you take are exactly the ones that are being laid out in front of you. Because if there's something that I've learned, it's that if I do something halfway, I'm not going to get the results in the end that I'm looking for. And that's going to be for anybody out there. So my point is if you decide to do something in your life, which everybody should, if you have dreams, if you have goals, if you have something, even just a small desire in your life to want to change, here is my advice to you. Go under a good leader. Find somebody that is willing to coach you through the learning process. And then take the steps that they've given you and follow them exactly the way that they've laid them out for you. Because a good coach and a good leader is going to lay them out for you, because that's their job, is to build that foundation for you so that you can start in building for yourself. So it takes you to do the work so that your coach it takes your coach to show you, and then it takes you to do the work. So if I think everybody, you should see what I'm trying to say, where I'm coming from, and I guess I'm just I'm really, really, really trying to emphasize the importance of following the directions to a T. And maybe your end result will be different than the times that you have only done a portion of the directions that you've been told. And like I always say, I'm here to help. I'm here to coach you. I teach people on a daily basis how to build a business to make $25,000 every single month. I love what I do. I love it so much. It has changed my life and everybody on my team's lives in so many ways. We are here for you. We love having you watch our videos, my videos. It is super incredible. So just with that being said, it might have been somewhat harsh. Maybe for sometimes I can come off as a little bit blunt, but you know what? I'm doing it because I've made the mistakes in my life. I've done things halfway. I've only listened to directions in certain areas thinking that, oh, I know what I'm doing. No, I know what you're trying to say. Well, you know what? In what I do, I copycat my leaders. And it sounds crazy because you're not ever supposed to copy other people. But in this, if there's a system in place that works, why would you want to change that? Bring something to the team. Bring it. We want that. And do your own thing. Be you. That is what is so phenomenal about this, is it brings out the best person in you. So my whole thing is just be you and follow the coach or the leader that you've decided to let coach you. I've really enjoyed the time that that I've gotten to share with you. I hope that this has maybe impacted somebody today, and I will see you guys all tomorrow.